Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin Reed, and today is Friday. We might as well call it Freaky Friday with the volatility in the market today and the way things move just based on those July jobs reports. But before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. So let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Today, Friday, they put out the July jobs reports. And Tesla got approved for a 3-to-1 stock split, right? Despite that, we had a very mixed market, but for the most part, we saw things come heavy to the downside. And when I say that, I'm talking about individual stocks, especially Tesla. Tesla came down hot and heavy today, and if you all follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you saw some trades that I missed, 350% and then 500% trades that would have made me a lot of money, but I was doing the 9 to 5, right? I was up there working and getting my job done and not paying attention to the markets. But it would have been a great potential trade. So let's talk about July job reports, right? July job reports came in a lot better than expected. So why did the market drop? You all tell me in the comments why you think the market dropped. In my opinion, the market dropped because July jobs coming in hot and heavy gives a signal that we are not in a recession. We are not in a recession, and that is what the government has been telling us. That is what the Fed has been telling us due to a strong economy and strong jobs reports. They are not fearing us being in a recession. Although 2 quarters of a negative GDP are technically a recession, they are basing the fact that we have a strong economy because job availability, and unemployment being very low. They're saying that we are not in a recession. So guess what this means? The Fed still have incentive to be very aggressive with the interest rate hikes. If the job reports would have came in bad, then that would have made the Feds pump their brakes. Hey, we cannot continue at this rate. We cannot continue to be as aggressive because we're going to negatively impact the economy. But now, hey, jobs are looking great. Numbers are coming in high. Let's hit this economy hard and heavy while we can withstand it. At least that is what I believe people are thinking right now. I think that is what how the market reacted. That is why we saw the market come down despite this positive news. This is actually positive news for the people, right? For the economy. That means you're able to go out and get a job. That means there's more job availability. We have less people not working. And we can continue to stimulate the economy, right? Because we're employed. We have jobs out there. So that's the good news. The bad news is, hey, the Fed say, you know what? Things are still looking so good. We can give you another 75 basis point hike. Hey, we could even go for 100 because potentially this economy could withstand it. It could handle it. Also, this means that going into 2023, they don't necessarily have to slow down, right? Because, of course, the economy is still handling well. Tesla. Why did Tesla drop? I have no clue. The 3-to-1 stock split should essentially have been good news. I'm going to assume that Tesla dropped just going along with the rest of the market because it was a mixed market, very mixed emotions. So let's take a look at it. Matter of fact, we have the Dow Jones up 0.23%, but if you're watching the news, this joker came down hot and heavy based on the reports. It was down hot and heavy. It must have crept back up to this 0.23%. Which again is very flat, but it ends our week up in the green. We got the S&P 500 down 0.16%, and the Nasdaq down 0.50%. That's the mix, right? And we got the Russell up 0.81%. That's that mixed emotions that we're talking about. Well, a good thing I like to see, the VIX came down. So that VIX, fear and greed, right? So let's take a look at our fear and greed. I was very excited to see our fear and greed sitting at that 50, which, as I told you, is where we want it. And as you all know, we've been seeing green days. Even this week, we saw this week, and we're gonna look at the Dow. The week is actually, it still shows some green, but very, very barely. We got 0.30 and 85% up. Let's check out the S&P 500 on the 5-day, up 0.52%. The Nasdaq up 2.19%. So for the most part, the Dow and the S&P 500 traded sideways, but extremely volatile. And we see the Russell up 2.70%. So the Nasdaq and the Russell show that our tech has been running like crazy, which is Tesla. We saw Tesla hit a high of $900 something this week. We love to see that. It was 9:30. I want to say 9:35 probably. And we saw a lot of our other tech stocks just boom. We saw some good earnings come in, which of course also stimulated the stock market and our trading. So really and truly, this week has been a great week with the exception of today. 528,000 more jobs when the expectations were 250,000 jobs. So we pretty much doubled that number and some. That is excellent for the people, but not so much for this market. I do believe that next week, despite today, I believe that today just can be treated as a cool down day. I do believe that next week, unless we have some more news coming out, and I'll keep you up on that, I do believe that the market will continue to run because we are definitely headed in the bull direction. On Thursday, we were up 13% from the lows. Let's check it out today, right? Let's check out how up are we from the lows today. We are up 12.8% if I caught that low just right. Let's see if I caught it just right. So we are still up 13% from the lows. Only 7% more before we are officially starting a new bull market, right? Great news. We ran up this. Let's see how long did it take us to get this 13%. This was June 16th. So almost 2 months. Almost 2 months to make 13%. So another month, average and a half, another month, or probably 2 weeks, we should see that 7%, right? That should be another 7%. And I mean, if things continue at the current rate, on average, we should see ourselves in the new bull market probably before September. And that would be lovely. That would be exactly what we want to see in order for us to continue being profitable and for us to continue making money in this market. Despite that, though, if you know, like I showed you guys today, Tesla, we know that we can make money on the way down as well. Tesla came down $61. I showed you all 500% gains, $300, $3,000 if I would have took the trade. And I caught the trade here. I added it to my watch list here. I caught it going down. I got $200 this morning and I got out. I saw it come back up. When I saw it come back down to my levels, at this point I was entirely too busy. But if I'd have got it here again, I could have rolled this joker all the way down for a $3,000 profit for the day. I left with 200, but 3,000 would have been beautiful, right? But hey, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. It's always another trade, and you all should see that based on what you see on my Instagram. You see me almost every day or every other day making $100 trades. My goal is $100 a day, $500 a week. But so often you all see me $200-$300 a day. So you guys got to keep up with that. Watch this channel first of all so that you can see the chart, so you know what to expect in the market. And then follow me on Instagram so you can kind of see what plays am I taking and how I'm watching the market. And that's really all I have for you all. The Tesla stock split is going to be one to watch because that's going to make Tesla possibly run up. We've seen based on Amazon and Google that although a stock split is good, I guess it makes it more affordable for investors. It doesn't really make a big difference because we didn't see neither Amazon nor Google really run up outside of their earnings. Them providing good earnings make them run up, but we did not see them run up just based on the stock split. So this means that Tesla will be more affordable to you all. We're going to water it down. It's going to be more affordable to us, you all, us, and we can get in there and get a bigger piece of the pie. And we can also, you all can begin trading options with me, I guess. We probably won't see as much drastic ups and downs like you saw today, down $61. That may be after a stock split only $6. But hey, it is what it is. It's money to be made, especially with drops like that. And that's what I have for you guys. I thank you guys for watching the channel. Thank you for joining the journey to become wealthy. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Also be sure to take advantage of the links in the description because that is where you can get your free stocks. I also get free stocks with that, so make sure you sign up for Webull or RobinHood because if you don't, you can never start your trading journey or just start your journey to become wealthy with me. And I'll see you guys later, right?